Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I had a pretty rough day at work today, pretty rough week so far, so I decided that I wanted to do something to decompress, just kind of take my mind out of that sort of atmosphere. So I thought the best way to do that would be to do something I love, and Animal Crossing is one of those things that I love. So this is Animal Crossing New Leaf. It is on the Nintendo 3DS. I believe I got this, honestly I'm not sure the year, but I played it probably around when it first came out, and truthfully I forgot that I still had it. I found my old Nintendo 3DS the other day, and I already did load up the game the other day, and it looks like I played a little bit back in 2020. So today I decided I'm going to actually just start new and make a new account or a new character, and I thought that would be a fun thing to share with you guys. I thought we could all watch. When I was little, I used to play Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, and some of my most fond memories are when I would play with my sister on the Wii, and I would watch her play the game and like I can even remember the exact design of her room. And yeah, sometimes it's really comfortable to not just play a video game, but to also watch someone else play it. And yeah, I feel like it's a good thing to kind of nurture my inner child, so thought we could do that together. I do have some incense with me. Truthfully, I just really love the smell of this incense, and I thought I would light it to just kind of cleanse the space, and yeah. All right. I have an incense stand right here, so I'm just gonna place that there. Alright, I do have these two lava lamps in the background. These felt like were also a good ode to my childhood. I actually don't know if I ever owned a lava lamp as a kid, but yeah, I bought these two. They're looking a little weird right now. You just gotta give them some time and then they'll start to look normal. I'm gonna turn the sound on, and I hope it's not gonna be too loud. I personally find the music in Animal Crossing extremely comforting, so looks like it's a rainy day. Actually guys, before I do this, I'm gonna check what time it is on here. Okay, it looks like it's 2:34, so that's good. when I played the other day, I played it too late, and it was, no one was outside, so I want to make sure we have some people in their homes, or sorry, outside of their homes. This is my old town, as you can see. I have a path, and I have a lot of trees and flowers, but we're going to start new today. So I wonder if I have to live in my old town. We'll find out together. I'm gonna just say my name is Jack. Let me take out my stylus. Oh. So I'm not a girl, but that's okay. I'm gonna say I don't remember. I'm gonna say I don't know, because I wonder if it's possible to make my own village. Sorry, I realize I'm skipping through a lot of the dialogue. That's almost a force of habit. "2002. That's so sweet. Big reveal, everyone. Let's see what I look like. My air just turned on. Sorry if you hear that, but that's life. Big reveal. Wow, I actually love that. So here I am. I honestly wouldn't even change my outfit. I love what he's wearing right now. So I might as well, while I'm here, just show you my island, and maybe I'll just play on this island as a new character. But I think her name is, let's see, Yuka. Oh. So this is my main house, and I have the green door, I have a little water path around it, some black roses, lemon trees, got all these paths around here as well. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. So I have some alternating colored flowers along with these trees. Now the interesting thing about this game is that they don't have any fences, so if you've only played the newer Animal Crossing, you can, they essentially implemented a way to have paths and fences and all sorts of things to accessorize your island. And in this version, this is kind of the first version where you can actually put a custom path down. So I'm pretty sure I got this path off of Pinterest or something. Oh, that's Chevra or Chev. Oh. I don't know what just happened, but alright. So then we got some cherry trees. Looks like I got another little pool here. And some houses. This is the beach as well. Also, if you noticed, I am missing the trackpad right here on my Switch, and that's because I used it so much, I guess, and I think that's kind of sweet that I put some work into it. I don't know, I guess I could repair it, but, well, I don't actually know how to do that. And I don't know, I kind of like that it shows that I've, used it plenty. Okay. So, I'm doing a really lackluster job of giving you a tour, but I'm almost positive, if you're also thinking of the current Animal Crossing, you can put items down in the environment, and that is not a feature in this game, so that's why it's pretty much just flowers and trees. Yeah, terraforming is not a thing either, so in a way I kind of do enjoy the simplicity of that, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love New Horizons, and I think it's one of the best games ever, because I think it really is great for people that love world building games, but there's not too much pressure. It's not like Stardew Valley where you have to make it home at night. So, alright, looks like we have to go to the town center, so I'm just gonna go do that since I'm kind of just running around. And there's mangoes in this game. I don't think that's in New Horizons. Isabel. So the name of my town is also Hyrule because I'm also a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series, so real creative. And I guess my main character's name is Quavo. I guess at the time I was a big fan of Migos, but times have changed. Alright. The layout of the city is actually, of all the shops, is actually one of my favorite parts of this game as well. I think I remember having a cool area over here also. Yeah, it looks like I surrounded the big tree with this water path. I think this got covered or taken off because a tent shows up here. So this is essentially like the town square. So they have all the shops over here. This is the post office. This is Nook Homes, which is, I think this is actually where Tom Nook is, and then this is like where his children work. There's a flower shop built within it. Obviously, I do have everything built out. These are the Able sisters, and then this is where you can get your hair cut, which we'll do once we get some money. This is where they have the shoe and sock shop. I forget the name of the guy, but he's a skunk. And then this is the museum. Oh, there's also the nightclub. Forgot about that. This is the nightclub, and then this is the dream area, and this is a little photo booth where you can take your villager placard. So I believe I'm supposed to go here first. It's the king of capitalism right here. Yes, I want to build a house. Guys, I think I'm just gonna put it on a random spot. Looks like we got one of the lava lamps going now. Alright, so I'm gonna take my bestie around. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the volume. I feel like that should be okay. Alright. Oh, looks like I have a cute topiary here. I think these are... I had a little flower garden here. Looks like I'm running out of them, actually. Alright, so this is my main character's house. So why don't we go and... I was thinking about this little open space earlier by the beach. I think that would be really cute. Seems like there's a lot of space over here, and I love this cherry tree situation, so maybe that will be the case. Also, if you see me running through flowers, I'm so sorry. It's also another habit of mine. I mean, it looks like a house was here, and it no longer isn't. So maybe I'll do my house right here. It seems like it's kind of perfect. I think this is my other account also. I don't even remember, but okay, let's do it right here. Probably have to face like this. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's not going to work. That's okay. It looks like there is a spot. Oh my gosh, I just saw Hazel. I feel like right over here would be perfect. Looks like we got lots of space right behind these homes. Oh, this is a beautiful spot. Okay, we'll do that. Maybe I can trick him by just getting a little bit closer. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. Seems like he doesn't want me to move into this town, if I'm being honest. I'll probably say this is too close to the river, so let's not do that. Maybe... Looking at the mini-map, it does look like there's a spot here. Alright, I do have a fountain here. Guys, I really miss this in the old games. They don't have, I don't think they have that in New Horizons anymore. Alright, we might have to chop a tree down, but I'm gonna try right here. Nice. Perfect. I mean, now he says it's okay to be near a river. I don't know. Oh. So, I'm definitely not enjoying that. Maybe we can, oops. Maybe we can get it to be, I have an orchard here, so I can't do anything there. I mean, this is a perfect spot right here. It's probably going to tell me it's too close to the cliff, but let's try. Perfect. And I do love the beach. I love that. It's beautiful. It's a little shabby looking. That's what he said. Alright, guys, we have a home. I would love to do another video showing you guys my island in New Horizons, because I've definitely put in some work on that one. Apparently I don't even know where I'm going. When is my birthday? Fun fact, that is my birthday, but that's on my main account. It's birthday, so I'm gonna do, since it's, guys, for fun, let's make it today. Let's make today my birthday. Oh, I do think the time is actually different on my 3DS than in real life. So, let's just do Halloween then. Why not? It's my favorite holiday, so I feel like that's fitting. And he showed up with this cute little spooky outfit on, so I feel like it's meant for him. I'm curious if any of you who do play Animal Crossing, I would love to know what your favorite Animal Crossing games are. I mean, definitely I love New Horizons, but I do think the first one I played, City Folk, might be my favorite, because I really enjoy I think you go on like a train to the plaza, and it brings you to all those shops, and there's different villagers there. And I think I just love the music in that one, and yeah, maybe it's just the nostalgia of it, but alright, we did it, y'all. So, I essentially played it up to the point where you can now save and quit and come back and play as him. I'm going to do a couple mundane tasks, I think, and then I'll probably call it a day, but a really easy way for me to make money is to just sell pretty much anything you pick up. So fruit is a great thing to sell, especially if it's not native to your island. I don't actually know which fruit is native to this island. I think it might be cherries or apples. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I've had him before in other islands. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of him. I'm actually gonna show you guys my favorite villager. I hope he's home. So, two of my favorite villagers are Hamfrey. I do love Bo. Hamfrey is like this little black hamster, and he's just one of the first villagers that I had, and I believe that I had him in City Folk, and then I ended up getting him in this version. I could be lying about that. But he's just this tiny hamster with this extremely low voice, and it cracks me up, and he's so adorable. He's actually my profile picture on my Switch, but we'll talk to Hazel. I love her too. That unibrow is just, sorry you can't even see her, I did a bad job. There she is, she's the moment. Okay, is this? Scoot. Scoot is my favorite. Well, Hamfrey's my favorite, but Scoot is my other favorite because I just love how he looks. Look at his adorable house with the swimming pool. When I first played this game, I didn't have any idea that there were different categories of villagers, so I didn't know that there were lazy villagers and diva villagers, jock villagers, and if you didn't know, that is the thing in the Animal Crossing universe based on their personalities. So I believe Scoot is a jock type, and I think Hamfrey might also be a jock type. I don't really care about that. I honestly, just if they look cute, that's what I care about, and he's adorable, so. Okay, but he's giving me some attitude. Okay. I love this furniture. It's very backrooms in a way, but yeah, he's definitely one of my faves. How about we sell some fruit? Oopsie, I just did it. Alright, I'm gonna sell some fruit so that I can get enough money to buy a shovel and a butterfly net. So I did forget that in this game you don't... Oh, you can't, okay. you have to manually bulk similar items. So I'm going to go ahead, and it only goes up to 9. Again, I do enjoy the simplicity of it. These are not cherries, these are lychees. Yeah, I really do enjoy the simplicity of taking the time to do these mundane tasks. I think that as a society, we've kind of grown accustomed to this culture of speed and, shortening our attention spans, especially with social media and short form media becoming popularized in media. But I do miss the days when I would play a video game and it took time to just do the basic things, because that was the point of the game. And yeah, I just don't think everything has to be so fast. I think that's why I'm drawn to playing a lot of older games. Like, I just started playing Twilight Princess more, and looks like I left these out to sell. Headgear. I believe you sell items here, and it's not to the brothers. Anyways, I started playing Twilight Princess, and I think that one might be one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, because it's simple, but it's not too simple. It's complex enough, but you're not... Sometimes I feel burdened down by side quests, and in Twilight Princess, there's just barely side quests. You pretty much have a main objective, and you can do things on the side, but it almost feels like achievements in that sense. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I like a game with a main plot, and I like to follow that main plot. So right now they're showing me how to sell items and recycle items. You can put items in this shop, in these little stalls here, for people to sell, or for people to buy. So I'm going to sell her some items. I used to, as you could see in the front of the store, I would wait until it was a day that they had a sale so I could sell an item for double the price, and in this case I think my whole inventory in this game is just filled with different categories of items so I could make money. I had a business mindset when it came to this. Okay, we're gonna sell these fruits. I'd say that's a good amount of bells. Alright. Actually, I know I said I was going to go buy a butterfly net and a shovel, but I'm going to actually do one of my favorite parts of this game, and that is change my hair, because the way that you change your hair in this game is through like a survey almost. Oops. And I will show you. This is something I really miss in the newer games. Because again, you kind of had to work for it. It wasn't like you could just buy a haircut pack and choose it. Like, I think everyone needs to experience the anxiety of not knowing what the hair is going to look like based on the answers you choose. So I'll show you guys right now how that happens. So we're going to do a hairstyle. I'm gonna say let's go for something more casual today. Loose and wavy are on the stylish side. I'm gonna do stylish. I kind of want it to be something crazy, so I'm gonna do a fun color too. Is the reason you want to be stylish because you want to be a fashion leader everyone looks up to? Or are you more the opposite? Is it prickly, don't get too close to me, or I'm more your ideal? I'm gonna do I like being left alone because my character is born on Halloween, he's kind of edgy. I feel like that would fit him well. What color speaks to you? I'm gonna do intense, and I'm gonna see if they have a red color. Burning love, that seems like red, so let's do that. See, you basically answer all these questions, and then she shows you what you're gonna click. I kind of love it. I feel like that matches his personality really well. Don't you guys think so? Let's see if we have enough money to go buy an outfit. Why not? Even though I do really like the outfit he has on right now, I just think, why not? Okay. I feel like I definitely have friends that look like him at the moment. I love these girls. In this game, if you talk, this is the perfect shirt for him. In this game, if you talk to her enough, you get this sewing machine, which gives you the option to do the custom paths, so that I put around. But I'm obviously going to buy this skull shirt if I have the bells for it. Easy. I'm going to say I want to try it on, and then I'm going to wear it out. So I'm gonna buy these pants too, I think. Oh, I thought those were actually different. I'm gonna keep what I have on. I thought they had flames on the side. So this store is the other sister, and she sells hats and face items. So I don't think anything here is really speaking to me. Actually, I do love this umbrella, so I'm gonna buy that. She didn't even introduce herself. That's how you know she means business. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna end this by taking my photo. Sorry, I feel like I made it too loud. I'm gonna take my photo here. Now that I have this cute haircut. Well, is there anything I can do? I don't know if you guys just saw me panic. I thought there might have been. Okay, there's nothing I can do. I thought I could make him do a different pose, but looks like I can't, and that's okay. Alright, well, that's all I'm going to do today. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I definitely want to do more videos like this in the future. I have a lot of different cozy video games I can play. Yeah, I definitely want to try and post more, but it can be a little bit difficult to find the time, and I don't ever want it to feel forced, so this was just a really nice thing for me to do to decompress, and I hope it was nice for you guys too. Hope you're having a nice rest of your week, and if you're not, I hope you can just take some time to relax. And yeah, thanks.